Breaking news, my country people. The president-elect have stated that even though the presidential election was rigged, that Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar must learn to accept the results, says Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Guys, this is interesting. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said that a true Democrat will accept the outcome of an election even if it was manipulated and rigged. He said this in an apparent response to the reactions of Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), and Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party. We all know that the two parties have called for a cancellation of the election while the coalition was underway, and they allege that the process had been manipulated as a result of the non-use of beavers, amongst other allegations. While responding to the questions from State House reporters after a visit to President Mohamed Buhari in his country home of Dura, Katsina State on Wednesday, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said that a nation building ought to be paramount to Democrats. Tinubu commended President Mohamed Buhari for supporting democracy in Africa and said that he was following the process and building a successor and ready to hand over peacefully. Bola Ahmed Tinubu assessed that no matter how provocative a defeat is, then it must be tolerated by Democrats. And this is him indirectly referring to Atiku Abubakar and Mr. P. of the Labour Party. He has stated he gave reasons on his motive behind the visit to the president, where he said he came to present President Mohamed Buhari, presented him the certificate of return, and in turn have commended his efforts for supporting democracy in Africa, stating that this is the largest democracy in Africa and he couldn't have done any better. And Nigerians are so lucky that there was no incident, there was no accident, and no matter how provocative a defeat is, he has stated that Mr. Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar should try as much as possible to tolerate it because they are Democrats and they are involved in the nation building process. On the takeaway from the visit, he identified the calmness and the commitment and the fact that after voting, President Muhammad Buhari had yet again showed him his dedication to the APC by displaying his ballot papers, and he has showed loyalty to the party. And President Muhammad Buhari is ready to create a future for all of us, no matter how tempting the problem of democracy is. He is following the process and building a successor and is ready to hand over peacefully. You know, in Africa that it is a big deal. So when Bola Tinubu was asked about, how far that things have been going, Bola Tinubu said, oh, many, in fact, the Europe and the stock markets have reacted positively well, to the good news that he has become the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And also, there was a goodwill message from Macron, the president of France. Guys, this is coming from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So the fact that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have gone up to the extent and accepted that yes, even if the elections was rigged, that even if there was electoral manipulation, that the likes of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party, Peter Obi, should learn how to resolve things peacefully, that they should behave like a Democrat, which they are, and they should go ahead, even all political parties, must learn to accept the fact that the INEC have already pronounced him the winner of the presidential election. And there is nothing that they can do about it. Not even the political parties, not even P2B, not even Atiku Abubakar, that they cannot do anything about it. That is why Bola Tinubu have acknowledged that, yes, even if the fact that the elections was rigged, the result was manipulated and all, that he has already won and the INEC has, giving him his certificate. So there is really nothing that they are going to do about it. However, Nigerians have reacted to this, stating that trying to become a president by unjust means. Tinubu, you are not our president. So it's best you stop forcing yourself on people who has no regard for you. If I were you, I would be looking and be enjoying my old age in peace. Look, that seat is not yours, and you can never be the president of Nigeria. Me, I no fit waste my time for this old man matter because it's now as if Bola Tinubu is even worse, than President Muhammad Buhari. So this is Bola Ahmed Tinubu coming up when he knows that Nigerians did not accept the fact that they voted him in. Now, 60% of Nigerians have accepted that it was a stolen mandate. Look, this is not really about Atiku or P2B. It is about the people's mandate. The way you guys are trying to turn Nigeria into a war zone will surely backfire because it is so obvious that you guys want to turn this country upside down. Please, kindly step aside to allow this country move forward for a new Nigeria that we have all been crying for. We all know that this election is a scam. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this particular issue and this statement that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have made? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.